Welcome back, Sunday Society, to another episode of Taking Back Sunday. I'm Hannah,
I'm Bianca.
and this is.
Taking Back Sunday.
Who are you?
Say your name.
Oh, Corbin?
Yes,
Yeah.
so we have a special guest. We've been very, very excited about this episode, Corbin.
He's very excited to be here.
This is my son. He is almost 15 years old. He is a freshman in high school. He is risen.
He thought he'd be the perfect person to talk to you about the Riz.
Yes, so we are going to talk about the evolution of slang today. That is our entire episode. And we have some questions because I feel like trying to communicate with the current generation of people is a little bit difficult. So
Like
we
talk
do
in
have
another
some
language.
questions. We'd love to hear from him. And I kind of want you to hear like some of our slang. And
Oh yeah,
you tell us what you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably a little bit easier than the ones you guys came up with.
I don't know. I got one that he's not gonna know.
So with that being said, grab your coffee, get comfy, and let's take back Sunday.
All right, Corbin. Welcome to Taking Back Sunday.
You're handsome and very dapper, by the way.
Very, very demure, very mindful. So I want to know, I think we should start with Mom and I asking you some of the slangs from our generation to see if you know
Okay.
what those words mean. Are you ready for a pop quiz?
Have enough of those.
Okay.
All right. So if you were to tell me something and I looked at you and went as if, what do you think that means?
What does as if mean?
So like, oh, Bianca, can you get me a Dr. Pepper from McDonald's? As if.
As if I would.
That's right. Yeah. We should have like graphics that like give points or something. All right. What's yours? Ask him one.
Booyah.
Booyah.
I'm winning. This is-
Okay, it's like in your face.
That's
Booyah.
from Despicable Me.
Yeah.
Right? That one. What was that guy's name?
Guru.
No, the guy that's like, oh yeah.
I
That like
don't know.
steals the moon.
I don't remember.
Is that from one of the Minions then?
Oh no, it's the guy with the full cut.
Yes. What's his name? Hector.
Hector.
That's his name. Hector.
Oh man.
Okay. If I were to say shibby, what does that mean?
I don't even know what that means.
Shibby.
Should be.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
You don't know? Shibby, man. It's all cool.
Uh,
Like, we're gonna go to McDonald's and get a Dr. Pepper. Shibby.
I don't know what that was. I didn't even know what that
It's
one
surfer
was.
slang. I learned it in college.
Okay. Corbin, what about fly?
Oh,
like looking good.
that's too easy.
Okay.
What's a scrub? You gotta say the right answer.
Hold up. What's the song?
I'm
it.
so proud of him.
Do it. Come on, you got
No,
this.
Scrub is a guy who thinks he's fly.
Fly.
Is also known as a buster.
Okay.
Hanging out the window.
That's right.
Trying to.
Yes.
So do we want scrubs?
No.
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 We don't want no
What
scrubs.
about crib? Do you know what that means?
The home.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, Corbin, if somebody were to call you a tool, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, it's like you're hard to work with, hard to be around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a tool. Like, you don't want to be a tool. That is not an aspiration.
Mm.
You want something?
All right, Corbin, ask us some. Quiz us, because we don't have a clue.
Yeah, some words.
Bet.
All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, all right, bet.
Nah. I'm like,
No.
No. No.
let me think. Cat.
Lies.
Lies.
You capping. Dang,
Telling lies.
we're hood. We're hood. We're hip is what I meant to say. Corbin, what does skibbity toilet mean?
I just need to know. Skippity Toilet Riz, Ohio. Tuesday, brother. What does that
Did you
mean?
just have a stroke?
What does it mean?
So I know that Riz is like flirting and like
Or
being
like
having swagger.
charismatic.
Yeah, don't be so charismatic. If you know, you know. But like I don't know what skibbity toilet means. Is it just a stupid nonsense video that went around that means nothing? Okay, glad to know we cleared that
So
up.
skibbity toilet means
Can
nothing.
y'all quit like with that word?
Is it over? Is it old?
Has it
I
died?
never said it. It was
Bull.
weird.
You did.
I am
So I've heard you say skibbity toilet. What is it? It has no meaning. It's just meaningless. It's just something fun to
Please
say.
don't say I said it. You go.
Oh, we're about to kill his street cred.
Okay.
Corbin, what is street cred?
Okay.
What does street cred mean?
Okay.
We'll just pretend we didn't say it.
What's another one?
Like
You said you had 5 in your head.
Did you lie about having your homework done?
Lies.
What about drip? What's drip mean?
looking good.
Looking
Mhm,
good.
mhm.
You got some nice drip today. Is that how I would say it? Or you're looking drippy?
Nobody says.
Nobody says that.
Nobody says that. You heard it here first.
Okay, Corbin. What does sick mean?
Like cool.
Cool. Okay. What about thirsty? Sit up, please.
Oh, thirsty. So like thirsty. Say I'm really like trying to get with you. I'm being thirsty.
Okay.
Yeah. Des-
What about vanilla? Okay, so he doesn't know vanilla.
Hey.
I know vanilla.
I know vanilla.
And granola is another way to put it. It's boring, basic.
Mm-hmm.
What about yeet? What's yeet mean? No? What about yacht?
Whatever you want it to mean.
You said it wrong.
Yacht. Does it mean a big butt? Okay, are you ready for the next one? Okay. Noob. Oh,
We're not good at something.
not good at something.
We're new at something.
Okay. Period.
I don't even know how you would say that.
Period.
Period, not period.
That's how
What
it is
is this,
spelled with a T at the end. What about pop off?
Ooh. Your mom pops off a lot.
No, like that's not like a slang. That's just like normal like.
It is not.
That's not, it is slang.
No, like if you pop off to somebody.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's not what that word actually means. Pop and off don't actually mean that what it's saying. So pop off means you're like popping off at the mouth. You're like saying something at the mouth, right? Like you're talking. All of that I just said was slang. Yeah. What about serving?
It's serving. It's giving.
Yeah.
Oh, giving. Yeah.
What about ship?
Like I ship them.
Oh, like
Yeah, 2 people together. Simp.
Oh, that's an old one. Simp?
crushing.
You simping? Mhm,
Crushing. Doing way too much. You doing too
Doing
much.
the most. That's slang right there.
What
doing the
about
most.
sus?
You can do that one by yourself.
So suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
I feel
don't
like
be
hangry
suspicious.
at some point came out in the last like 10 years.
Mhm.
Hangry, yeah.
Hangry.
I suffer from hanger.
Do you know what stan is? Yeah, I didn't either. An overzealous fan of a particular group.
Do you
or
know?
celebrity.
Do you know where it comes from? The Eminem song with Stan, the Eminem
Oh, okay.
fan who like is a little cray.
What is shook? Like, how would you describe shook?
Like not expecting something. Like that shook me.
Okay. What about curve? Yeah, I didn't know that one either. So you guys don't use the word curve to reject someone romantically, like ghosting, like a curve?
Oh yeah.
Almost like swerve.
Swerve.
Like, miss me with that.
How would you describe a Karen?
You.
Hot
At
take.
sometimes.
Hot take.
Excuse me.
Oh, this is good.
That was rude. Because I'm your mom. Yeah. Okay.
roasted.
What about snatched?
Like that person's with you, or I don't know.
No?
No, like that outfit is snatched. You don't say that?
On fleek. Sigma?
That's an embarrassing word now.
A person. It says it's a person who's popular. That's Sigma.
Popular.
So then beta is what?
Someone who's not popular.
Someone who's not popular. Okay. Okay. I think that's all the ones that I had for you. You're not done.
So
any new words we didn't say?
So what I want you to do is take my sentence and make it teen. Like, how would you say this to your friends?
Ooh, I like it.
So, Corbin, your outfit looks really nice, and I think you're going to be really popular because you wore that today.
I'm not saying drippy.
What?
Your outfit looks drippy.
Does
It'll
it?
be very Sigma today.
Perfect.
Leaving that in.
So we have had slang around probably as long as people have talked. We just don't really talk about it a lot. We use it every day, but we don't talk about it. So like back in the day, way back in the day, before us even, Bianca, what are some like 20s slang?
So, like, that's the bee's knees or like the cat's pajamas. What do you think that means? Like, if I said that's the cat's pajamas, you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing.
No, it's
No,
really
it means
good.
really cool. Like, oh, that is the cat's pajamas. Like, I don't know where that came from, but
Yeah.
and the same with the bee's knees. Like, that is the bee's knees.
I know that, like, you know, slang kind of started, at least that we know of, because people would try to communicate and not let like police or other people in charge know what they were saying. So, you know, it was the lower classes, working class communities, and criminals would develop their own way of speaking.
Can I say some criminal slang?
Sure.
That dope.
Oh my god.
That dope.
No.
I mean,
Cut
dope
that out,
if we
cut
want to
that
talk
out,
about
cut
90s
that
slang.
out,
Yeah.
Cut that out.
Okay.
Okay. No, that's a good point though, because people would try to change words to like they would say things in a way that wasn't
That's
exactly
the devil's lettuce.
exactly. So they would use euphemisms, which
Mhm.
the ELA teacher in me is going to come out real quick. A euphemism is a nice way to say something that's not super nice. So the devil's lettuce is a nice way of saying what? Weed, drugs, marijuana. Also, that right there is slang because you can find different versions of that word based on where you live.
Yeah.
It's like it's another term. Colloquialism is a slang based on where you live, just like soda versus pop or Coke. Some places you go, they call it all Coke. It doesn't matter if it's Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, Sunkist,
It's a
whatever.
Coke.
It's a Coke.
That's the weirdest thing to me.
It is weird.
Let me quiz you. What is
Okay.
tripping?
What is-
like tripping?
Like if I'm tripping,
Yeah.
means you're
Got me tripping.
yeah, straight, you got me straight tripping boo, and all the cool points are out the window.
Or you could be like high, or that's like another word that I thought of, like criminals.
High? Oh yeah, like you're high. Yeah,
Like
tripping. Do you mean like tripping like you're on drugs tripping, or like you got me tripping because I like you so much that I'm acting crazy?
I've used like tripping for girls.
Like they're tripping
Yeah.
in like a good way.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
learned something new.
Yep.
Colloquialisms.
Oh man.
Say that 5 times.
Do you know what swindle means?
Yeah, obviously.
What's it mean?
Trying to win you over.
No.
Swindle?
Yeah, it's cheating. And
That's kind of what I said.
To win somebody over and to cheat.
so back in the day, instead of saying to cheat, they said swindle. It actually wasn't a word until it became a slang word, and now we have it as a word that people use all the time.
Yeah, to like swindle, you
Yeah.
you steal, you take,
Or like
or to like trick somebody.
trick. Yes, that's the word.
Yep.
I think what's most interesting about the language is the language that we use speaking versus what we use typing.
Mm-hmm.
So, Corbin,
Shorthand, man.
okay, so like LOL.
Oh, it's so dumb.
What does it mean though?
Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Scathing review.
LMAO is laughing my you know what off. OMG.
Can I do some other ones?
Yeah. What are some like what you type that
Shorthand.
doesn't
WTF.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We all know what that means.
Yep.
Effing, lying. I'm not saying those, but
AF.
Oh,
You know,
AF,
like-
yeah. So that has then become a whole slang too, but like
It
how we
has.
text. So, are there any other things that you would text so that like BRB, like
oh no, on the way, OTW.
Oh, I don't use that one. See, I use OMW on my way.
yeah, on the way. Okay, see, I mean, there's so
ONG.
What?
ONG.
Oh, what? I don't know.
Oh, on God.
Oh,
Like
you
the
don't say
slang.
oh. Yeah, I don't know. I've never
Like when
used
you
that.
type it. Like,
what does
you know,
on God mean?
Like swearing.
Yeah,
Like I promise on the Lord.
put my hand to a Bible. Yeah,
On God, no cap.
Gucci. What's Gucci mean? What does it mean? Like so if I made good food, you could say that's Gucci.
I would never say it, but yeah.
That's not a cool enough word for you.
That was weird.
Do you remember Bianca? What's up?
Oh yeah.
And like,
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
it like on a commercial where they just kept saying it back and
Yeah.
forth?
It was Scream. It was.
What's
It was like a Doritos
up?
commercial
Yeah.
or something. They called each other.
What does preppy mean to you?
Preppy, like prepared.
Wow, that has taken a turn.
So preppy in our day was like high class, stylish people.
Fancy, bougie,
Was preppy.
snobby. Maybe not snobby. What about bae?
Bae.
Do you have a bae?
Corbin is currently on the market for anybody that might be wondering.
No. Do with basketball.
He is very
Basketball's his bae.
dedicated to basketball.
Which is great.
So I have a question. Where do you feel like you get slang? Like you didn't make up the word Gucci. You didn't make up the word cat. Like where are you hearing these that then you pick up on?
I guess.
Like where? Are you Googling new slang words?
Social media.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like TikTok?
Or like Instagram.
Okay. Do you feel like that is like super influential for kids your age is what they're seeing on Instagram and TikTok and things?
Probably you can go either bad or good ways. what you're
Sure.
saying.
Yeah.
How do you know what's in style?
Probably the internet.
Yeah. Do you use Pinterest? Exactly.
Exactly.
So I
And,
use
like,
Pinterest.
And Facebook is kind of an old person app, I've
Yeah.
been told.
Do you're not on Facebook? Well, you are, but you only.
No, I'm not.
He's
But
like,
you're
cut
not.
it,
But
cut
you're
it.
not. You have a Facebook, but
Oh
you're
yeah, I never on that.
not.
You heard it here, folks. Corbin is not on Facebook.
What are the best apps to be on?
I don't know. For me, if I want to like look at basketball drills or like TikTok, Instagram. I mean, to talk to friends, Snapchat.
That is a huge like cultural thing because I hate like when people so I'm dating or I'm not dating anybody right now, but like one of my big icks on those dating profiles is like when they put their Snapchat handle because I know that's the only way they want to talk to me. And I'm like, that is so shady to me.
Sus.
It's sus. Shady and sus slang. Because it just feels like they want to have communications that are going to disappear and be hidden. So what is it about Snapchat that is so appealing for communication? Like why use Snapchat instead of text?
Well, it can be like for me, I don't really find it like shady because I don't snap girls or like
Yeah.
Like with my friends, I can see when they're like open my snap because it'll show. No, I
Can you turn those off?
What?
Like the read receipts on
I don't
Snapchat
think
like
so.
you can with like
No.
Messenger and text.
No, there's not read receipts.
Well,
If
I know,
they're
but
in the chats, you see the little.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm asking if there's a way to turn that off. I'm not that old.
No.
Okay, because like on Messenger in messages, there is a way to like hide or like put yourself off so they don't see that
I
you've
feel
opened
like
it.
that's annoying. Like,
It is, right? It is. Because it's like, why don't you want me to know that you've read my message?
Exactly.
Like, sus, shady behavior, sketchy behavior.
Low key, not interested.
Low key. It's one of my favorites. Also, one of my favorite slang phrases is yikes on bikes. I don't know if I made that up or what. And if something's really bad, I say yikes on several bikes.
Yes, you do.
I say that a lot.
What about the vibe? The vibe is giving.
like the mood of the room,
the vibe is giving.
the mood of where you are,
Yeah.
or people around.
What is giving?
Good.
Yeah. It's like, it's giving good feelings,
Yeah.
good feels. And vibe is a very new slang,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Consider, okay, so my new and your new are going to look different. My new is like the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Your new is probably like yesterday.
Yes. Last week.
No, like, I feel like it's been around for.
So like people would say like we're vibing or using that word, but I've never, like growing up, we didn't ever say like, oh, this is the vibe.
No.
Oh, no, not in that context.
No.
We would say like people are vibing, like having a good time.
Or like I would say, oh, I like that aesthetic. Now people say, I like that vibe. And they really are talking about the aesthetic of something.
The same thing.
I love that you're so comfortable on this camera. I'm super proud of you. You're just being yourself.
All right, Corbin, what do you think is the most cringy slang that kids use?
You already said it. I'm not going to say it.
You just won't say it.
Is it Riz? Is it Skibbity Toilet?
I think it's that one.
Skibbity Toilet. Ohio.
And then Sigma, like what the Sigma, which I don't understand that. Because if Sigma means like cool, like that's a cool person, and then you say what the Sigma, it just doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I'm just too old to get it.
So we
That's
talked
fine.
we talked about like in how this kind of started, which goes back to like the 16th and 17th centuries. And in the 1600s, thieves in London were, trying to come up with words so that they could get away with things.
Y'all want to hear some London slang?
Sure, you got some London slang?
Okay.
I don't know. I've heard like demandum. I don't know what that means.
Demandum?
Demandum.
The mandum. I don't know what that means either.
Hold up.
Are you talking about how like people in London have different words for
Yeah,
like
they sound like completely
the
different.
toilet or like their apartment, how they call their apartments flats?
Or like they'll say like weird stuff. Or like
That is technically slang because
it's completely different.
It's colloquialism. It's a colloquialism to that community. So like flats, the telly, which is the TV, the television. I think. Oh my gosh, I hope I'm right.
Sorry, London.
Yeah,
I know like Australia says like suckers wrong. I don't know what they call them.
Suckers, like lollipops.
Yeah.
Do they call them lollies? Because some people
lollies.
Some people say lollies.
Yeah, those are just based on where you're from.
Shorthand, yeah, slang.
Yeah.
Soda pops. That's older. Soda pop. Nobody says soda pops. You say like soda
or pop. I say soda.
But like old people. Get your soda pop. Or like
get you a soda pop out of their fridge.
or like an old person would be like, get your ear pods.
Sorry, old people that are like our age that call them
ear pods.
He said the ear pods. I think I've done that before.
Well, so going back to what I was saying, in the 16th and 17th centuries, they're using those words to try to do things that may not be good, to like hide and say things in a different way that people won't understand. Do you feel like your age of kids, like at school, say things in a way that your teachers don't know what you're talking about?
As a former teacher. Yeah. I was going to say, as a former teacher, absolutely. You want to hear?
Yes.
You want to hear my story about how kids thought it would be cute to do something in slang, and then Miss Schneider Googled it and found out what they meant?
Sorry about that. Yes.
So we were playing Gimkit. Are you familiar with like Gimkit, Kahoot, where you can put your own names?
I know what Kahoot is.
So my whole class thought it would be funny to put Candace as the name. Do you already know? And
Can
so
I
was,
say it?
no, but I was like, guys.
Candace.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
exactly. So I said, okay, guys, what is this? Why is this so funny? And I said, who is Candace?
Candace.
Yes. And so they were like, oh, nothing. It's a joke. It's a joke. And I was like, oh, bet. Let me Google it.
Bet.
And they were like, no, Schneider, don't do it. And I'm like, it's too late. And I found out and I said, you guys are disgusting. They were so embarrassed. But for me as a teacher, I'm like, I'm going to Google the words that you're saying and find out what you're talking about.
I have people in our school, like, if we have a sub, like,
Oh, those poor subs.
he'll be like, Lou. We'll say our name's Lou, and they'll be like, Lou Sassel. Fill up.
Okay.
Fill up my crevice.
Okay.
We can't say that on here. So you prank the subs, basically, is what we're doing.
I used to know.
You're a good kid that doesn't do any of that, right?
You would never give the sub the wrong name. Or say words.
I gave my 8th grade teacher Corbin because it majored.
Oh, yeah, that was cute.
And then everybody started calling me Corbin because.
Well, I don't want to sleep on your terms, but we should probably move on with this discussion. I mean, I feel like you're a little thirsty for camera time at this point.
Oh, burn.
I can leave.
No.
I can leave.
No cap.
I would be more than happy to leave.
No cap.
I would be more than happy.
Put your sweatshirt down.
More than happy.
No, you wouldn't.
You look
Lies.
really snatched though on the camera.
What's snatch?
Like the best Sigma.
I quit.
He's gonna leave us.
Okay. Sorry.
So I think that a good point that you guys made is that like technology and like the more we get connected via social media, the quicker those slang terms kind of spread like wildfire. Whereas like when we're kids, it was just whatever was on TV.
Yeah.
You know, Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Whatever they were saying is what we would say. And now it's like everywhere.
Like, exactly, social media. Your social media at that time was TV.
Yeah, we didn't have social media.
Yeah, we didn't. We didn't have social media at all.
I didn't get a Facebook.
And we had phones that literally had like greenish, yellowish screens.
Mm-hmm.
And you had one game.
Snake.
And it was literally just a line that grew.
Dots.
And like our text messages like cost money.
Yeah.
And
3
phone
minutes
calls
after.
cost money. So you like could call after 9 and it was free.
I'll say, yeah, 3 minutes after 9 p.m.
So a lot has changed.
Yeah. Not just with language. But
Mandem! I told you. Mandem is a group of close friends.
oh, nice.
Crocky.
Crikey. What does that mean?
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay, so crocky means like alligator, right? Yeah, a crocodile. A crocky in the wilderness. Like,
I don't think
that's
so.
slang. That's
No,
not slang
crikey
for
is slang, but it's like an exclamation, like, crikey! Like, oh my gosh, look at how big this alligator is.
crocky.
Mate. Which is also Australian
What's
for
up,
like
mate?
friend. Yeah, person they know. So,
Good day, mate.
what about flex?
You have a nice watch.
Okay, but it's not flex.
So originally it's meant to flex your muscles, show off your muscles, and now it's like showing off in any kind of boastful way. And then so words like that have kind of they start with one meaning and then they just grow and develop over time. I just think that's interesting.
It is. Yeah.
Like, did you know your mom and I are both older than the internet?
We really are.
And Google and Facebook and all social media.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, those didn't exist when we were kids. We
I'm
read
so glad.
encyclopedias.
You guys be doing the most on the social medias. I'm so glad. You are good about it. But, I mean, I'm not in your Snapchat, but
It's probably a scary place to be.
TikTok and stuff. I'm enjoying these grapes over here, guys. Give us your best sentence with as many words, slang words, that you can fit into one that would make sense.
Hold on. Okay, I'll do a basketball one.
Okay.
He just shot a bucket. Oh, this is like basketball slang. Shot a bucket. Hold up. Nah, you're gonna have to cut that out. I don't know.
Here. What I want you to do.
On God.
Oh, God.
Okay. Hey, I'm flexing on God. No idea.
That's funny.
I think that if you were to sit here with your friends, it would be much easier for you to come. Because who isn't a bro, by the way? Like, who is not a bra? Who is too important in your life to call them bro or bra or whatever? Who?
What?
Because it's not me. It's not your dad. We can be bras. Who's not a bra?
Don't say bra.
That's why when you say it.
Bro.
Okay, who's bro? Who's
Like,
not a bro?
my close friends.
Who's not a bro? Because you call me bro. Call dad bro. Call Bianca bro.
What about Mimi?
Or like,
You call Mimi, bro?
I won't call you, like, there's different context. See, if I'm saying bro to my mom, it's like she did something wrong. Or like, I'm upset about something. If I'm saying it to my friend, it's like that he is.
Hey bro.
Your friend.
But who would you not say bro to? Who's above the bro?
A coach.
Okay.
You guys.
Not us.
False. Cap. Straight capping.
You call me bro pretty much every day. No cap.
What about Mimi and Papa? Not bros, right?
Not bros. Pastor Jack, not bro. Not a bro.
Imagine.
I'm trying to think. Your principal. A doctor. You're not going to go in the doctor's office and be like, bro.
I might have before. Like, listen, bro.
Imagine your nurse was like, listen, bro, you got 13 days to live.
Lord, could you imagine? That's a good point, though, is that there is a time and a place for slang, and maybe that's not the best time or place.
Could you imagine? So, no cap.
So,
bro, you got 13 days to live.
oh, God.
It's a vibe.
It's not a vibe.
Yeah, it's not a vibe.
It's giving not long to live.
You might, want to
Yikes,
live
on
out
several bikes.
your best days simping. I just find that word really funny.
I know. The first time I heard that word in the classroom, they were called somebody a simp. And I was like, guys, that's not a nice word. Because for us, our generation, a simp was like a simpleton, like somebody that was stupid.
Yeah.
And I was like, you can't call each other this. And they're like, why not? I'm like, because it's not nice. They're like, no, Miss Schneider, it just means that they're like flirting or they're really like boy crazy. I was like, oh, well, that's new.
What about fam? What does that word mean to you?
Like family or like people
Like,
surround yourself
your
with.
close friends? Like, I know that a lot of people call their close friends fam. They're the fam.
Like gang.
Yes.
Oh.
What's up, gang?
Cut that out.
No gang.
Cut that out.
Okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer.
Have you heard
Perfect.
people say that?
Corbin
Okay, boomer.
has said that before.
Okay, boomer.
No, I haven't.
He is.
I'm putting all of your stuff on
Listen,
last.
the capping that is happening in this room right now.
Don't be fronting. Don't be fronting.
Trifling.
Trifling.
Do you know what that word means?
I almost lost my religion, forgot where I was. Well, let me ask you, is it a good thing or a bad thing if I called you trifling? You want to be trifling?
No, you're like in somebody's business, right?
Or you're doing shady stuff. You're doing scandalous.
Trifling in a conversation.
Scandalous.
That's not slang. Scandalous.
No, I'm saying that's what trifling means. Like trifling. Like they're doing something out of pocket.
Mm.
All right.
These grapes.
Are they hitting?
They're hitting. They're on
They're
point.
gas, bro. They're gas.
There's one gas. What does gas mean, Corbin?
Good.
Means good. That is
Good.
gas. That is fire. Lit. Litty titty. I think my goal is to see how much I can embarrass your son.
Okay. Now, even if you don't like something, you got to pick one, okay?
Them's the rules. No cap.
Would I rather do what or what?
Are you a Gen Z?
I guess I don't know.
Okay.
Who keeps track of that?
That is a great question.
What are we?
We're millennials.
Gen Weird.
Are we not Gen X too?
No.
Gen Weird.
I think my parents are Gen X.
Gen V.
Are we Gen Y?
Gen what?
We're millennials.
Where does millennials stop?
I think it's like 97. Something around there. Fact check it.
Chewing.
Do you put cereal in the bowl before the milk or after the milk? Or the cup in your case?
Put cereal before and then
Cereal first and then milk. Good.
milk.
Good answer.
You're weird. You're disgusting. You're a freak of nature. Get out.
Who? Milk?
Milk before.
Oh, that is so weird, right?
You also are a freak of nature in Corbin's world if you use a bowl instead of a cup for cereal.
Yeah,
It's
Corbin-
so much better. You get to drink the milk, obviously.
That is such a good point, though.
It's so much better, so much
Does
more
anyone else
efficient,
just-
and so much easier to clean.
Does anyone else? It's easier to clean?
Who's
For
claiming it?
who? Easier for who? Because you be leaving the crusty cereal all on the sides of those cups.
Yep.
Who's rinsing them out? Not Corbin.
Okay.
Roasted.
Got it.
I will punch you in the face.
Corbin. Would you rather have smelly feet or bad breath?
Smelly feet.
Okay.
Because you're not. You talk. You talk at least almost the entire day. If you're answering questions or talking to your friends, your feet stink, but that can get lost in a crowd. When you talk, and your breath are like, bounce,
You're going to know.
you're
Okay.
gonna know.
Would you rather run into an alien or Bigfoot?
Alien.
Why?
Bigfoot's just a bear with like a bear and a human.
Okay.
An alien is like undiscovered.
Actually, I have a different view because they've confirmed aliens are real.
Yeah. Bigfoot,
Nobody's
they
confirmed
have it.
Bigfoot. So I want to meet Bigfoot.
I want to meet Bigfoot too. Okay. Would you rather uncontrollably break into song or unexpectedly lose your voice?
Uncontrollably break into song.
Like just at any moment, you just start singing like you're
Like
in a
a
musical.
tick. Like a tick.
So like
Or-
right now, we're soaring.
You just all of a sudden you'd be talking and all of a sudden you'd be like, don't stop. I mean like just, or you can just lose your voice.
Forever?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm breaking out in song.
I was gonna say I don't want to lose my voice forever. Like
No,
if it's
like,
just
I
for
feel
like
like-
a weekend or something, that's
no,
fine.
like lose your voice at times. Like during conversations, would you rather lose your voice or break out and be awkward? I feel like I'd rather lose my voice in conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Than be like, dance monkey dance. No.
That's
Okay.
a fun song.
Would you rather have a 1-minute conversation with the kid version of Corbin or adult Corbin?
That's a good question because he's like right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Kid Corbin, so I can correct everything.
Oh, Kid Corbin is my favorite Corbin though.
Corbin.
I love
Bigger.
Bigger.
Do you remember the song you wrote called Bigger? Little bit bigger. It was
I'm gonna have to
awesome.
find the video.
You were
It's
so
good.
cute.
It's so good. Kid
Oh.
Corbin is my favorite Corbin.
Let me just
So
tell
far.
you, Corbin from 2.5 years old and down when it was just you and I is some of the best times of my life. So there's that. I like little Corbin.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I can't wait to meet adult Corbin, but kid Corbin is my favorite.
Yeah.
Like 5-6-year-old Corbin, that was like prime time Corbin time.
Yeah.
When we take you in the car and you wouldn't stop talking the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
I loved it.
Would you rather have would you rather be constantly sticky or constantly itchy?
Ew.
Constantly itchy.
Oh, sticky is gross. Because what are you sticky with?
I think you're just
Syrup. Just grab some. Yeah, no.
Oh, gross.
Would you rather know what your pets think of you or never hear them speak?
Oh,
Know what they think of
I
you.
would like to know.
Yeah.
My dogs be like, this girl.
Would you rather have to shout all of the time or only be able to whisper?
Only be able to whisper.
Okay.
I feel like you shout all the time now.
Would you rather look like a fish or smell like a fish?
Smell like a fish.
You'd rather smell like a fish.
I'm so sorry. He is so vain.
He is. He is. As
I
you
will
can see,
never wish to smell like a fish.
Never.
Would you rather be YouTube famous or TikTok famous?
YouTube, you make more bread.
More bread. There's some slang.
YouTube? Okay.
Good to know.
Plates.
Would you rather have superpowers of Iron Man or Batman?
Iron Man. Batman's such a terrible character.
I feel like
Batman's depressed all the time. Can only throw bat things.
Okay, but
Only throw-
You're a millionaire, but you can't fly.
I was gonna say it's funny that they compare those two because
Because
those two don't have superpowers.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. They neither one of them.
Iron Man can fly.
Okay.
Can shoot.
Captain America, Spider-Man.
Ooh, Spider-Man. Captain America.
Corbin's always loved
I was gonna say
Spider-Man.
I knew where that one was gonna go.
Well, Captain America's not really that much special. He's literally just a dude with like
A cool
that's like
shield.
very strong.
Spider-Man's
shield.
got webs.
Spider-Man's just as strong as Captain America can shoot webs and pretty much like
Would you rather live on a yacht or in a mansion by the beach?
a yacht
It's a big fancy boat.
or a mansion by the beach. Who wants to live in a yacht?
Yeah.
I mean, you could go wherever you wanted to.
That's true.
Okay, one last one. Would you rather be stuck as a character in Friends or a character in Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad.
Why?
Friends is boring. Friends is the same old thing, same old set.
You're not wrong. But I literally will still watch it.
Breaking Bad. I mean, you might not be doing the right thing, but life is always changing. There's always something happening.
That's true.
I like it.
Always a different thing happening. It
What do you-
says, okay, second camera join.
Well, Corbin, we appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule in life to come sit and chit chat with us.
He is very, very busy.
Yes, playing b-ball, some slang, some basketball. Gonna go hoop it up.
But I
Basketball.
was asleep. I just had practice and it's a Saturday.
Oh, that's true. So,
Yeah, you were up early this morning. I'm really proud of you.
Yay, Corbin. So,
How was your experience, Corbin, on this podcast? What did you think about it?
Except for like the annoying things that just like ticked me off pretty good.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Winning.
A winning-
Hashtag winning.
A positive review. All right, Corbin, we appreciate you. We're going to get out of here. All right, guys, we will see you next week with some hot takes.
Yeah.
I'm Bianca.
I'm Hannah.
I'm Corbin and ready to leave. We are taking back Sunday.
And that's on that. Goodbye.
Oh, and he's out. He has left the building. These are the good ones. With that being said, grab your coffee. Oh,
No, that's fine.
get your coffee.
No, grab your coffee. It's
Grab
right.
your coffee.
Get comfy.
Yeah.